love him.
Check my 3 cookies right over there. Don't tell anybody that.
When you put the
Hot
choice between
chocolate.
apple cider and hot chocolate, what am I gonna do? So many familiar faces here. How you guys doing?
Good.
How are you? We're all Christmas spirit up in
I know. Oh, it's just building the anticipation. And then you look outside and it's like 20 degrees.
So
we can get what?
so we're not in.
I kind of love that Teddy decides that she's going to part from the family so she can get a free ticket.
Right?
It's my kind of girl.
Rebel move.
If you were bumped from a flight and had a free ticket anywhere, where would you like to go right now?
If I could go anywhere. You know, I went to Paris over the summer for like 2 or 3 days, and I was loving it. I had such a hard time leaving because I took French maybe like 4 years ago, and I only took it for 3 years, so I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have no chance with this. But I actually remembered some of it, and it was super exciting. So I would love to go to France, maybe not Paris because I had just gone there, maybe like south of France, enjoy other beaches or something, something tropical like that.
And can we come with you? No, I'm just
Come on, guys. Girls trip, let's do it.
No, this is obviously a newer Christmas movie, but there's so many great classics from our childhood. What is one that like you still watch this day that you recommend to your fans?
In terms of Christmas movies, well, I have a couple favorites. I mean, there's of course like the Grinch Christmas movies. I love the original, but then the Jim Carrey version is so great. I'm a huge fan of that movie. But I just saw It's a Wonderful Life last year, and I'm like itching to see it again. I thought it was the sweetest movie. So I think that there are lots of really good Christmas movies in that arena. Stick with them.
And we heard a little bit about the choreography that you guys were working on. Can you talk a little bit about what that experience was like for you to come back together and dance again?
Oh, you know, it was really fun. It's funny because the choreographer for Lemonade Mouth, Christopher Scott, also choreographed all that. So it was a very different style of choreography for him and for me. It's more of a comedic dancing style, which I thought was really fun. I just hadn't done before. So Lee and I started working on that from before we even began the movie, and I think the choreography came in a good deal later in the actual shooting. So we had a lot of time to really think through what we wanted to do and how we wanted to dance and where we wanted to play the jokes and the trips and the hits and the falls and all that sort of stuff.
I have a 2-part question. Oh, it's getting
All right.
complicated. So the first part is what's it like being a part of the Duncan family, and then what's it like being a part of the Disney family?
Being a part of the Duncan family is super fun. I feel infinitely lucky that I got such awesome people as cast members. Everyone really cares about being a good person for everyone else on set and making the experience really fun because you spend so much time with each other. Why waste it? So I think that I'm really lucky in that regard. And on top of that, working with Disney, they've been so giving for me, and they've been really nice to allow me all of these opportunities, which I feel so lucky to have. So I'm really happy about that. I feel like I stumbled into a really great situation.
What was one of your favorite like scenes or moments to shoot that you think is like going to sum up the Christmas holiday for the Duncan family?
I think the ending scene where everyone comes together is a really good finale to the movie, just because everyone is together, the big secret is revealed, and you know it comes to the climax of the film where everyone is finally reunited. And we always love shooting together as the Duncan family because we just enjoy being together. So it was nice. The scenes have been pretty separated throughout the movie between the 2 camps. So it's nice to have everyone come together.
Can you talk a little bit about the song that you co-wrote?
I wrote this song, I'm Gonna Run to You, with Jamie Houston. And we had a great time. We wrote a couple different songs. We experimented with doing a more holiday-themed song and a more movie-themed song, and we wound up going with something that was basically just the theme of trying to get to somebody that you're not with, and to reunite with them. And I think that that's nice because, you know, that way we can play the song maybe during the holidays, not exclusively. You could play it in April if you feel like it. Yeah, I'm hoping that people enjoy it. It has kind of like a swingy style, reminiscent of those old holiday songs.
We love your voice. Please tell us that you're making an album.
I am!
Yay!
That's where I'm going to after this, guys. Yeah, I'm in the process of recording the songs right now. They're pretty much all written, so we have all the material, and I'm really excited for people to hear it. I think it's going to be a fun, funky vibe.
So
Are you
excited.
collaborating with any other
No.
cast members or no?
It's just
all
me.
you?
Woo!
It's just me. I hate to hog the record, but look, I want to make
But it's
sure
yours.
that I put as much into it as I can. So
And so we hear you like to make pies over the holidays.
yeah, you
What
heard through the
kind?
grapevine. Yeah, you know, the first holiday that I made a pie, I made a mixed berry pie, all from scratch. You know, with like the lattice work on top. So I was super
Wow.
proud of that. I know.
Martha Stewart.
It took me all day though. But I made the crust and everything, and so you know, one task at a time. Those things take a lot of work. I don't know if I'd be able to do a bird in addition to that for Thanksgiving or something. But yeah, and then the next time I made a pumpkin cheesecake.
Wow.
And I made a blueberry pie. So I like working with a couple different types. Berry pies are really fun because you get to make the crust and then the berry filling. So
So what's this year's pie?
I don't know. I kind of am feeling like maybe I should experiment with like something very different, like a pecan pie or shoe fly pie or banana cream. I don't know, but banana cream's not really holiday.
Oh,
It could be.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to eat that any time of the year. That's funny.
So yeah.
And one last question for us: Lemonade Mouth too? Is it a rumor? Is it happening?
It's been
Is it-
greenlit. It's in the
Yay.
process. I think they're working on writing a script for it right now. So I don't know where it's going at this moment, but I like knowing that it's going because we had so much fun making the first one. I really hope that we can make a second one.
Awesome.
And to talk a little bit more about music, what is your favorite Christmas song to sing at the holidays?
Santa Baby. I'm a big
That's
Santa
what
Baby
my
fan.
fans have too.
Really?
Mhm.
Ah,
That's good. It's a
the
good
gals
one.
got so much in common.
And what has been your craziest travel experience? Anything similar to what Teddy goes through in the movie?
You know, a lot of times when we travel, we're running pretty close to the wire. We've definitely experienced the thing that the Duncans go through, or you're running through the airport, diving perhaps to your gate. But I don't think we've ever had too much of an issue. There have been some delayed flights, but I think our track record is pretty clean on making the flights. So that's good.
Yes. And how are you going to be spending the holidays this year?
I'm going to be at home. I'm so excited. It's been a very busy year, so the idea of just laying low with my friends and my family, decorating the Christmas tree. We're in a new house, so we're going to christen it with Christmas.
Nice.
I'm really looking forward to that. Cooking. Just living in it.
And so what is your kind of ideal thing to be doing December 2nd when this comes out? What are you going to be watching with friends or family or in your jammies or all dressed up?
Oh boy, I don't know.
I mean, is that
haven't
too
thought
personal a
far.
question?
No, maybe. Well, I haven't thought about it. How would I most like to perceive myself in that movie? You know, when we had the season the first season premiere of Good Luck Charlie, we decided to do it like all premiere style at my house. We got our own little red carpet up my driveway and everything.
Wow.
So that was really fun. We did a big hullabaloo for that. For this, you know, maybe we'll have some friends over and watch it. Do it Christmas themed.
Style, yeah.
I've been wanting to have an ugly Christmas sweater party, so maybe I'll collaborate with those two.
Nice.
No, the guys were telling us that since you guys filmed this film style and you were separated for a good chunk of it, you know, that was one of the things that they were a little bummed about. But for you, I mean, do you prefer the live audience situation, or was this experience maybe better?
I think the live audience filming schedule is a lot easier because, you know, the days are shorter and you move pretty quickly through the material, and I sometimes get ADD with that. Like, staying on one scene for too long drives me a little nuts. But I really like the realisticness of it and being able to feel like you're really in the world of the character. I think that's really fun. And you don't have to play to the jokes when you're out in the wilderness, you know? There's no live audience there to be laughing at your every move, so.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the secret world of Aaron Eddie?
that was a really fun movie to make because the animation was already completely done for that. I was just dubbing over the Japanese version, and so as I was doing the animation for that, the voice for that, I felt like I was watching the movie or like living through it. I don't know. It was just a really cool experience because you're playing along with the character. So I had a lot of fun. It was probably one of the easiest jobs I've done too. I think we finished it in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
The whole movie. So yeah, easy.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Me and my beverages. Heading out. Thank you.